呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 152 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Ashio Fukumu Batsu. So Ashio Fukumu, that's what we've seen, bearing in the mouth a reed in the mouth, bringing that this meaning, being prepared, ready for something. And Batsu now is epilogue. So the previous stories seem to have culminated with Maki pretty much pulverizing Naoya. And so the story appears to have culminated, and now we're going to get an epilogue. This is a short chapter, at least in pages, so let's see how this goes. Ka-san. Iya, konaide. Ka-san, onagai. Okay, so there appears to be someone speaking normally, and then someone not, kind of yelling. So this is mother. No, don't come. Like, don't come here. Mother, please. Kite, please listen. A request, listen. Doste anata wa? Why? Why as for you? So why you, whatever. So clearly this is mother. This may be Maki. It's not clear. This is probably the Zenin family house here. Things look messy, bloody. Jua. Whatever this is, probably rice being cooked or something. It's boiling over. So stuff is being unattended. Ano toki, nande modore te itta no? So this is the calm voice, probably Maki again, saying, that time, why modore said. So why did you say come back? Modore. Why did you say come back that time? Now, it's not clear ano toki what that means there. At the beginning of this sequence, chapter 148 or 9, whatever that was, when Maki was first going to the Kiko, the magical warehouse, that lady told Maki modore, but it's not clear if she's talking about that time or maybe another time. So yes, that is that person. So she's confused by the question. Nan no hanashi. What story of what? Meaning, what are you talking about? What story? What do you mean? Iya! Iya! No! Iya yo! No! Presumably she's screaming no because Maki is getting closer to her. Oh gosh, okay. So we get it's a very guttural e. So she's about to say iya again, and it's again a guttural sound, and we get this pee splash. Okay. So scenes from around the family house, the Zenin grounds, bodies everywhere. That was what's his name? The guy that thought the other guy won. I think that was, oh, okay, so he didn't get thrown in the lake. It was just the head. Okay, it's not quite clear what that is, like breathing or something going on. Oh. This is kind of laughing? He's laughing. So this is Naoya. He is actually still alive. Tsume ga amai n ja? Tsume. That's just a vulgar term. Tsume ga. So amai is naive. It's sweet or naive. What would tsume mean here? What would tsume mean in this case? The the end game? Like the finishing blow type of a thing? The end? No. Tsumaga Amayanja. It basically, something was naive. Like, he's calling Maki naive, or what she did naive. Like, it wasn't good enough. Kuso Amame. That shitty woman. And again, we get Amame. Ama in this sense, again, I don't know. Amame. The me is, oh, sorry, Ama. Ama. Not Amame. Oh, bitch. Okay. So, that shitty bitch, Sume was naive. Gi. That's creaking floorboards. Okay. Interesting. Buchichi? They're ripping at the tatami mat. Za. Kennaya? Oh, this is Fuzakenna. Fuzakenna. You gotta be shitting me. Fuzakenna. Yeah. Juryoku ga neren. First energy, not able to, like, neru is to knead, like dough, isn't it? Yeah. Cursed energy, like not able to knead, not thickening, not polishing, not able to work it out. Okay, so he's not able to use his cursed energy right now or something like that. Oh. Double kasu ga. Okay, so this is Naoya screaming this. Double kasu is just like scum, trash. Yeah, dobu is ditch, drain, and kasu is scum. Again, like the remnants of fermentation process. So, and then ga is him being stabbed. Okay, well, there we go. So presumably she's dying, and I guess she's seeing, yes. So there's Mother with Maki and Mai, I guess a memory of them. Unde yokatta. Being born glad. Oh, being born glad. So I'm glad I gave birth to you. Oh. Well, there we go. That was the end of that. So Maki, oh, that's Mai's body. Ton. Oh, that's what's her name? Mai-chan. Mai. だから私は行くなって. That's why, as for me, don't go, said. So she realizes what's happened here. She says, that's why I told you not to go. Aww. Okay. Ato tanomu. The rest I entrust to you. So I leave the rest to you. She gives Mai to her. これからどうするの? From here on, how do? So what are you going to do from now? Maki-chan. Okay. So That's what we get. And then finally, we get, this is the last page here. So there's like a summary thing here with like a note. So let's take a look here. その日、ゼニン家に不在だった。Okay, so that day. Oh, okay. Hei rokome akashi kume. And that's where our note is. And kukurutai 21名が間もなく非業を死を遂げる。Okay, so that day, like not existing, uzai, absence. Okay, so that day, absence being done in the Zenin family, 6 people of Hei, 9 people of Akashi, we'll see a note on that, and 21 people of the Kukurutai, which was that, this is kind of like a lower ranking of things. This is the high rank, middle rank, low rank, or whatever. Those people, Mamonaku, which is just like soon. Yeah, soon before long, Higo no shi o togeru. They will togeru some sort of death. An unnatural death. They would basically meet an untimely death or an unnatural death. Togeru. Togeru. So those 9 people, all these people that were absent from the home Zenin house that day will accomplish an untimely, unnatural death soon. 現場に残念は確認されず at the scene of the crime or at the location where it happened, meaning their death, as for remnants, as for vestiges, without doing confirmation. Or like, I guess there was no confirmation of residuals, traces, vestiges at the scene of the crime. 遺体の気づく力は狂気の呪具のものと見られる重力がかすかに検出された。Okay, so as for from the wounds of the corpses, evil weapon, cursed tool thing, being seen or being discovered, cursed energy, kasukani, faintly, dimly, kenshutsu, was detection. Detection was done. Okay, or sensed. And kyoki is going to be like a evil or ill omen weapon. I don't know that we'll see that as a dangerous weapon, deadly weapon. The kyo here kind of means like evil, bad luck, disaster. So, okay, so as for from the wounds of the corpses, cursed energy being seen or being found with things of a cursed tool of deadliness, a deadly weapon cursed tool, dimly, faintly, detection was done. Okay. So no traces, no remnants, meaning like of cursed energy, but there was these faint hints, detection of the use of a cursed weapon. Gojitsu, days later, Gojitsu, or the next day. Yeah, at another date in the future, Gojitsu. 五条家及び鴨家から呪術総幹部に対し、善人家の御三家除名が定義され、総監はこれを捕虜としている。Okay, so days later, the Gojo family, as well as the Kamo family, from them, the sorcery club, the sorcery headquarters club, it's like general inspector, right? Yeah. Against them, or to them, the Zenin family's 3-family Jolmei expulsion from the 3 families. Teigi sare. Teigi was done, which is like proposed. Yeah, proposal was done. And as for the general inspector, the commission, that thing they're doing horyu, which is like not deciding. Yeah, reserving, deferring, putting on hold. Okay, so what all this is, again, is basically in the days after this massacre, basically, the other 2, so there's the 3 big families in the sorcery world, Gojo, Kamo, and Zenin. The other 2 families, Gojo and Kamo families, appealed to the sorcery commission group, like the headquarters, the overseeing committee, that the expulsion be done, or proposal was done of expulsion from the 3 families of the Zenin family. And the commission group, the headquarters, that thing, that determination, they're doing on deferment. So in other words, they're not making a final decision on it. So there we go. That is the end of that chapter. That is the end of that chapter. That is also the end of the volume. Although we did not look at what the note on the Akashi was. So remember, there was 6 members of the Hei, 9 members of the Akashi, and 21 members of the Kukurutai. Akashi itself, I can't remember. I think we saw this. This is the symbol for like torch, lamp, light, that sort of a thing. Toll. Jutsushiki o shoji shiteru ga hei. Shoji. Sorry, let me zoom in on this a little bit better. So the symbol here again, which was on Akashi, I guess, it says, hey, that are, I guess, doing possession of techniques. No meiuchi jouken o mitashite nai jutsushi. Meiuchi. Engraving? Inscription? Oh, to call oneself, to mark oneself, condition, fullness, not being complete, not being full, sorcerers. Okay, so the Akashi are sorcerers that don't satisfy the condition of engraving of Hei. Oh, but are possessing techniques. Okay, there we go. One of the descriptions of Hei was about the possession of techniques and whatever, but These are sorcerers that basically have techniques, but they haven't achieved the rank or the inscription of Hei. Okay, whatever. They're Hei wannabes. All right. That is the end of the chapter, and that's the end of the volume. So let's look at the, there's no art. No art. This book was published in 2021, and it is a first printing. We're done with volume 17. I don't remember anymore where that kind of looks like how her dad looks at the very end, at least the eyes. I don't know. I forget where that thing was. All right. Well, that's the end of chapter 17. Let's do a preview of the next volume. Our preview of volume 18. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I recognize this character. We see cards. We see mahjong tiles. They maybe have a wad of cash, maybe like a gambler. We'll see what that's about. Nope. We even see like a gambling lucky 7. Under the cover. What were these things called? The flies or whatever? Itadori. Okay. Itadori. Kashimo. Fushiguro. All right, there's some sort of joke here, maybe about the way their tails look. This is a very obscure joke. It's not coming to me what the joke here is. Okay, well, anyway. Hey, if you know what the joke is, write in the comments on YouTube. Okay, our art here for the chapter. If there is something creepy in it, it's not immediately obvious other than Todo. Usually, not always, there's been stuff lurking in the background, but here we go. All right, well, that's it. Here's our character page. Yep, this says Kenjaku now. Oh, Panda's getting a slot in Fushiguro. Okay, here's our chapters. Here's our chapters for this volume, volume 18. We'll continue next time. We'll see what that's about as we continue with volume 18 next time.